Hello everyone once again to yet another episode of Dead by Daylight. Today we are Dead by Tuesday, because it is Tuesday. I'm probably going to be dead, because that's how it goes. But we'll see how things shake out. I am currently still rank 7. Goal for tonight is probably to get back up to rank 6, if not higher. We should play a little bit more solid than we used to. New patch did hit, so there's some nice things that have gone on with it. But without further ado, we'll just jump on in and get ready. Hello, Ribco. Welcome, welcome. Jump on in, get things sorted, get things done. Yeah, the back and forth buttons are actually kind of nice with the changing of survivors or codes without actually have to open up the survivor list. I probably will anyways, just because I'm so used to that. If I'm going to do that. Some good quality of life changes that have hit in the recent patch. Nothing really game-breaking or too major from a game change, to be perfectly honest. There's some nice touches, like not being able to see killer perks when you're the first one dead and they're still actually playing, because that's kind of a little bit of an unfair advantage. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, because usually you can tell a lot of the perks that people people run at high ranks. The one thing it really did affect is that, like, you'd be able to see if they're using no-ed. So you kind of know whether or not you need to bother doing dual totems. So that's the one main abuse case I could see it going, is you could tell if you'd have to worry about no-ed at all yet. Which is really the only thing that kind of made sense. Any other perks, like, they would literally tell you in the game that they're using it. Like, you'll know if the killer's using Thanatophobia, or if the killer's using Hex, Hex Hunter's Lullaby, or anything along those lines. It would just straight up tell you. That was a wraith. I heard the wraith uncloak. Well, that's unfortunate. I heard the wraith uncloak up there. Yep, Premonition. Alright. We'll just be going this way then. Oh, hello. There you are. Hello, Sir Wraith. I'll just be going this way. Don't mind me. I want nothing to do with this. And there's the cloak. I think they changed that they may have changed the sound animation on a lot of these to make it a lot cleaner, which is going to be nice. Especially for someone that plays off of sound so damn much. Being able to recognize actual sound triggers a little more consistently is going to help so damn much. Hello. Yes, I see you. There's the hook. I'm guessing he's going to come this way because everybody has barbecue enjoy at this rank. Yep, he's coming. Go this way. That way. I'm going to hang out right here, because they both made scratch marks. Yep. That is probably the lorry. Yep, Claudette's running that way, and she's not injured, so it was the lorry that got hit. All valuable pieces of information. And how you use it. Generator there, generator there, generator there. Okay, let's get this one. There's 3 generators like this, and it's early off in the match. I will always go for the one in the middle. Kind of separate out, or space out the generators a little bit more. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? I mean, I should know I was in a call with you earlier, but I should ask anyways, just to be courteous. Just to be courteous. I guess it might be a situation where the generators feel a little bit slower with more people on them, but not really. Cutie. Save that for after the stream. You know better. Well, so much for that decisive strike giving you a whole bunch more time. Where is he going with this? Oh, at the top, okay. If he's coming to me, that's okay. It doesn't look like it, though. Nope. It is not coming to me. So I'll take that. There's David King. I personally want this unhook, so I will take it. Yoink. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, it's Jason Claudette right now, so we are perfectly okay to do this. This is actually surprisingly coordinated. Like, really surprisingly coordinated. I'm so used to survivors all kind of going off and doing their own things, so this is a breath of fresh air. For now? Yeah, for now. It does bode well, though. Because a lot of times my first games are garbage. This one, however, not been too bad. There's a chest in there that needs to be opened. I think the last generators are spaced out pretty well, too. So that's helpful. Yes. You are absolutely and totally a new person. Welcome, new person. How are you? How did you find the channel, new person? Please enlighten us. Oh, that's a basement. Yoink. Premonition did pop, so I'm going to wait a little bit. Alright, so generator 1 is over there, generator 2 is in the building, and generator 3 is out that way. Good spread, good spread. I do not have Premonition to work with, which is unfortunate, but YouTube recommended it to you? Wow. That's a switch. I don't know if I believe that. The algorithms are never that kind. Right. Oop. Hello. Where are the pallets? God damn it. That's alright. Probably could have played that chase a little bit better, but I don't really care. It's more amusing than anything else. Once I got the block, that was really what it came down to. There's going to that. It's going towards that generator. So, David can come get me, or I think that's... Yeah, that's Lori can come get me. Said I'm a cooking channel. Nah. That's supposed to be Will's channel. Do this. Hello. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just chasing Lori. Yep, that was a mistake. I wasn't aware the third generator's out here. I thought it was all the way over. I thought it was all the way over a different location. I do have Lori there, David there. That person's just straight up working on that generator. This is not safe at all. Go this way. I don't have Premonition at all to help me either. And I'm not sure if this person has nurses calling or not. I'm gonna wait for my Premonition. I'll play this a little safer now. Nope, that was at that other generator. Okay. Let's see what this might get just in case. Go ahead and pick that. I still do not have Premonition pop. Oh, they killed themselves. Never mind. Never mind. There we go. That'll work. That will work. Yay, ritual completed. I'm actually surprised I got that in one game. I didn't think I did that much generator work. Yes I did. You would take it to Pip. Take it to Pip. What's our... Oh, we got the whaling bell now. I'll keep that just because that's a whole bunch. Let's reroll the clown and see what we get. Ooh, blood dance. Very nice. Thank you, Lava. Always appreciated. I didn't screw it up this time. It's a miracle. Not too much of a miracle, I guess, but still somewhat. I should have gotten that one instead. Whoops. Very well. Prove Thyself is the perk that they changed that actually seems really damn good. Especially the gaining more blood points for co-op actions. Is it my job to mess things up? No. No, I thought it was your job to kick me when I messed something up. Isn't that right? I have that right, don't I? I thought I had that right. Yeah, I'll bring the first aid kit, why not? Unless if you're talking about that it's your job to be clumsy, then yeah, I can't do anything about that. Sorry. Can't really do anything about that one. Oh, wait on. Of course the med. Everybody wait on the meg. For shame. Whole bunch of blood points. She's a good start, though. Keep it moving. Keep it rolling. If I manage to hit rank 6, then great. If not, that was a good start. Depends on how much grinding I want to do outside of streams. Oh, it's a hillbilly. He's gonna come this way because there's a generator right there. Oh boy. That was almost fortuitous and then bad at the same time. I'm gonna do that just because. Come on, keep chasing me. Ah, couldn't get to that pallet. Messed up the chase mechanics there a tiny bit. That's alright. There we go. Definitely should have been more generators completed by now. That one looks like it's almost done, actually. Why are you running towards me? Drag the killer away from me, please. Instead of looping, like, this close to me. Especially because there's also a generator that's right there, too. So, yeah. Goodbye. I have no interest. Let me heal here. There we go. Should be a decent amount of Evader progress. I just don't have anything else yet. I don't have Benevolent. I don't have Lightbringer. That's unfortunate. Well, that's just ridiculous. What the hell are you guys doing? Alright, let's come to that person. So, do this. Yeah, that's just stupid is what that comes down to. Oh! He should have gotten hit on the hook. That's bad. That's ridiculous. The thing I'm more upset with is I looped them for that long and then every single one of them got downed. Well, there we go. That's a rip. I'm gonna just blow this. He's up on the... So we gotta do the... We're just gonna do this generator. Yeah, this is a tiny bit abusive, but... Alright, I'll heal you. It's also the hillbilly, so he's just going down in one shot. I'm glad I got enough time around with the Vader early, because it's not... Because it took him a while to get to this point. Got him. Yes, I played that very, very on the edge, but that was kind of the point. To play that on the very edge of being able to get away with it. Come on, follow me. Follow me. No? No? No, he's following me. Yeah, he would actually have a lot more progress on killing people if he didn't just leave everybody down all the time. This way. This way. Come on. You can do it. There you go. I'm right here. Yeah, I mean, leaving somebody on the ground dead means they're not doing something else, but it also means you're not getting kill progress, so that person is the first, you're getting hooked for the first time. This real quick. Because I'll be able to premonition if he's coming or not. Alright, that gate's now open. I don't know where he is. Actually, should I get cheeky with it? Is there an item box in here? No. Damn. Well, rip. That person's dead. That's the person I unhooked right as the timer went out. I didn't mean to inch out, but that's alright. Dealt with it. Yeah, another pip. Not a lot of generator progress. See, this is the thing I hate about Evader, is it's so hard to get Evader progress, because all the time that I was getting chased around, the chases won was very, very low. So the progress I got for being chased by the killer for that long could be almost nothing in terms of bad progress. That's the one thing I'd like to see changed a little bit, is give it a little bit more reward for somebody that can evade the killer in a chase for that long. But with the current point system and ranking system, it doesn't give you jack shit. So if the killer kind of tunnels you and forces you into that situation, you're kind of screwed a little. From a standpoint of being able to pip up. That's why using like Premonition or things like that that tell you where the killer are, so you can avoid around them before getting into a chase in the first place. That tends to be very, very effective. Try hard? Yeah. To some degree, I would agree with that. You're trying to abuse the a chainsaw killer for just dying a whole bunch of people. Granted, as survivors, you're not supposed to ever get into that situation where they have like 3 people down on the map and there's only one person that's actually up and getting around. Oh, that's annoying. So as a survivor, you should never get yourself in that situation. But it happened. So you deal with it as you deal with it. Auto Haven Wreckers. A decent map. I don't mind this one. Tax ruin on the field. This killer already has a lot better perk set, I'm guessing. Oop. Yeah. I mean, that happens. I got no indication at all. There's no carriers or anything. Oh, okay, so it is the, it looks like the hillbilly again. I got 2 premonition pops, but only like a tiny little heartbeat here or there. What is this killer? Oh, it's the hag, okay. Oh, that's bullshit. Run! Nope. Oh, they were all on this side of the map. Why was she around? Why was she hovering that side of the map? They're all 3 on that side. If she's hovering that hard around that side of the map, I'm guessing the hexstones are on that side. Yes, sloppy but true is a thing. I'm guessing the hexstone is on that side of the map though, just because all the other 3 are over here doing generators. And she was hovering that side quite a bit. Well, you're an idiot. God damn it, you're an idiot. And now she's just gonna place traps there. Oh my god, you're dumb. Alright. Oh, wow, Claudette, your dad. She's hovering around there, okay. What the fuck are you doing? Holy shit, I'm trying to heal over here. Not going to trigger any traps here, so we're going to play it safe. And this is what you have her eliminating for. She's coming back this way. Yep, knew it. That's a Mori too. So we're just gonna sit here. Well, she's hovering that side because there's the Hex Warden totem right there. And we just really watch that person get Mori'd. So this is when I'm gonna get cheeky with it. And we're just gonna do this. Hello again, Rebco. Do you want to have fun with any of the special commands? Those are I have added to Nightbot. Those are only on Twitch because I only have Nightbot on Twitch. But by all means, you guys are welcome to go ahead and give those a shot. Have some fun with them. I'm gonna guess this killer has an Evasion momentum Mori, so if I get downed again, I'm gonna get killed. That's just what I'm expecting to have happen. Yes, I did get the Ruin Hex. And yep, that she has an Evasion momentum Mori. Because that's the second kill. Ripperoni. It still says I'm broken, but I heal myself, so what the hell? Unless Sloppy Butcher is not affected by it anymore. Either way. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's a bug, I think? Yeah, I could see that. They did fix a lot of bugs, but there there's bound to be other ones that pop up. Very rare that you're going to get something 100% perfect. she just chasing the other survivor? She probably is. That's my guess anyways. Nope. I'm not in there. Oh, that was ballsy as hell. Okay. That was a mistake. I did not get punished for it, so I'm gonna take it. That should trigger her to go the other side of the map, though. And should allow me to go back and get this generator. That's the thing about auto-haven records, is it can suck as a killer if you run back and forth across the two sides of the map. Yep, she found the other survivor. And... boink. Oh. Well, that's a rip. That is a raise you see on a Mori. So where is the... ooh, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now I have to find the trapdoor, which is a pain on this map. 100% a pain. Actually, this generator is almost done. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to get cheeky with it. We're going to get a little bit cheeky with it. Oh, cheeky. She saw me, didn't she? Hello. Wee. I should go for the trapdoor. I should go for the exit gate. Sneaky. Shh. You see nothing. Shh. No. she's just gonna grab me if I try and escape the trapdoor. So we're just gonna go out this way. Because the killer can just hold there, and as soon as you try and jump, it can just grab and interrupt you and hang you on the hook that way. So we just opened the exit gate, got out. That's all it came down to. That's actually the safe. If you could get away with that, that's actually the safer way to play it. Because the killer is expecting you to jump out of the trapdoor and try and play for the trapdoor. So we just go to the exit gate, open that up, get the hell out. Yeah, that's clutch is what that comes down to. That's a bit cheeky, but I'll take it. Yo, watching me, I mean, it's amusing. That's fun getting to do stuff like that, because it's a little bit more interesting that way. So yeah, Petrified Oak, they changed. They changed the hook balances and where it all spawns in. I mean, would it you be? I love getting to pull things like that, because it's just hilarious. Yeah, if the killer is right at the trapdoor and hovering the trapdoor, if they whack you, then you jump in. But if they just sit there and stand around you, you can't technically jump in, because that gives them a free interrupt to grab you, and then you're just automatically on a hook. So I wanted her to walk around once to give the sense that I was still there, and then slowly sneak away towards one of the trapdoors, towards one of the exit gates. And based on the line of sight she was going back and forth, I wasn't going to go back to the one that I had noticed before. I had to go to the other one. And it's tiny little things like that. I knew where both exit gates were. I popped the generator to specifically create that situation, which is very difficult to play as a killer. Because if that last gen doesn't get popped, you don't have to worry. As a killer, you only have to worry about the trapdoor. Nothing else really is going to bother you. When you're going to have to worry about 2 exit gates, that triples the things you need to kind of guard and defend. Such a good situation to create. Yep. Exit gates there, there's a generator here, and a generator there. The basement's there. I have no idea where this generator is, but Dwight is running Prove Thyself, so this will be a decently quick generator. This is a Legion though, so I didn't get out in time. Go ahead. Oh, that's fucking. That is such bullshit. I hate taunting legions because they have to play an overpowered killer and then they taunt with it. What a bitch. Yeah, so you can't vault through. You used to be able to vault through killer collision. They used to not be able to block you like that because it's honestly a bitch move. But now they can. Like Legion was a killer design for people to abuse the hell out of every single mechanic possible. Yeah, of course people take it. But at least the devs know that Legion is a broken character that they need to fix. They acknowledge that. So at least they recognize that he is a broken character and needs to be remedied. Because his playstyle encourages being very, very abusive with it. Like extremely abusive with it. Especially when you're running Thanatophobia and Sloppy Butcher. I mean, if you're going to play Legion as you run Thanatophobia and Sloppy Butcher, you really don't deserve anything that you get. Because this becomes even more of an abusive build than the one-shot Huntress. But as long as it's there, we're gonna have to play against it. So you do what you can. I will say though, it is far and away the least fun to play against the Legion nowadays. But whatever. You cope. You learn to deal. Yes. This is fine. This is fine. The thing about Legion is he takes so long to get his stuff done. But as a result, he has things that also greatly increase the usability of stuff like Thanatophobia and Sloppy Butcher are just way too effective on him as default. Because they combine too well with his mechanics. Because if someone's in the deep swoon state, they have to get out of that deep swoon state and then heal themselves to get out of Thanatophobia. So it just hyper extends the timer that you get that Thanatophobia bonus. Thanatophobia used to be a little bit higher use of a perk, and they nerfed it quite a bit to where it wasn't as abusive, and Legion is the one character that really abuses the hell out of it now. There are some killers that they're kind of perk dependent, but none like Legion. You don't want to draw anymore? I mean, you can come hang with me. You can do that. I'm always open for cuddles. Yep. Hopefully that drags him over here, though. But that was just, yeah. Ah, shit. He knows I'm here. Yeah. There we go. Ah, fuck. Look at this. Right here. Ooh, there's a chest there. So he's tunneling that person right now because you see that big chunk that got removed when their bar wasn't moving. And their bar still isn't moving, so they're still being chased. That's the thing about Legion. Just the progress bar at the bottom with Deep Wound gives away whether or not they're actually what he's doing. Try to stay as close as possible so I don't get the barbecue chili reveal. Let's go that way. I can get out of here this way. So. Yes, I see you, I see you. Come on. Come on. Yep, he's just a bad-mannered son of a bitch is what he is. That's alright. When Legion get nerfed, you will have absolutely nothing to draw on. And that is perfectly okay. And if you're just going to stare at me like this, then fine. Let them finish the generator over there. I don't care. If you want to be a camping bastard and you feel better about your pathetic lives, then go for it. I hope you don't want to play the game anymore once they ban you. Just finish the generator already. I hope, more than when Legion gets nerfed, I hope they crack down very, very hard on people that just camp the hook. If you sit at a hook for like 30 seconds with somebody who's on that hook, you should just instant kick from the game. Yes, that's harsh. It needs to happen. because this is the most 100% the most abusive thing you can do to anybody, and it is completely and totally bad mannered, and you should feel terrible about your bitch self. Is what it comes down to, because there's no reason to do it other than be an asshole. No, I mean, look at his name. 100% look at the name. And those people just should not exist. If you know that you're being toxic as hell, then you should not exist in this world, period. That's what it comes down to. But yeah, it's gonna be low. So yeah, I mean, if a person's entire get off is to be toxic and to gloat about it on their profile, get the hell out. Go do something else with your life. Sure, whatever. Oops. I gotta get that perk. I mean, I didn't deep-hit from that, but games like that with killers who play in that way really kind of off-put most people from playing this game in the first place. Which is a shame, because it's a great game when people play the game right, but when people play the game toxic, it just makes the game a terrible experience for anybody involved. And it's even worse when there's no toxic punishment for doing so. Because it's like, if you sit on a hook and just force somebody to die and they have no counterplay at all, you don't get punished for that at all. You just get to sit there, laugh, and move on and be an asshole, and there's no penalty for that. And that's really what it boils down to with a lot of just internet behavior in general, is people learn to be toxic, learn to have behavior that is negative and have no negative reinforcement to stop said behavior unless it is completely extreme. And even then, their toxic behavior doesn't get punished enough so where they just keep doing it. And yes, I am ranted on this, but these are the type of things why I stopped playing certain just online games competitively. Just because it's not worth it, to be honest. I mean, Dead by Daylight, it sometimes is not worth it to deal with stuff like that, but I go on about every stream because it's real, is what it comes down to. It's a real problem and it's not going away, unfortunately. But whatever. It gets more enjoyable when you it gets even more enjoyable when you see developers actually like to do something about it. Like instant feedback reports or things of that nature. Well, congratulations, you popped Hex Haunted Ground. How do you feel about yourself? Are you regretting your life choices right now? I will say Hex Haunted Ground and Hex Ruler is such a painful combo to play against. Oh, come on. That didn't even, like, my sprint burst activated and I didn't get the speed boost. There's like a delay. It's one thing I've noticed recently is there seems to be a delay with sprint boost before it actually activates and you get the speed going. So it feels like there's more so of a delay in terms of when you actually get the effectiveness of that perk, which is why people don't use it as much anymore. Well, maybe I have to do my crouch. I might have to play around with that and see exactly what's going on. Either way. I know you have one make it, so I'm just going to stay here. Because this is going to be a very quick heal, as you'll see. And that person just went the generator, just like straight on went full gen. Like completely ignored the fact that people were being hooked or hit. At least I got the safe hook rushy. Camp is real though. I'm guessing. Well, that percent decisive strike, so I don't know if this kill is gonna have Rancor or not, because that is one of the other like killer perks for the spirit, particularly is Rancor. Having there be a having there be a decisive strike on the field kind of eliminates, like, masks that possibility of. Oh shit. Yeah, that was 100% my fault too. I am just not playing well right now. Let's try this again. There you are. Well, yeah, obviously. No, she's moving the other way, okay. So this is the gen hiding of being behind a generator when barbecue and chili pops up. There's the panel break the Yep. Oh, she just killed herself. Why the... well. Oh, okay then. I don't care because I've not been in the game long enough. And I was still hitting it. I was still hitting it. Whatever. That's technically... Nah, it's more so the abuse of some of the mechanics too. Like Haunted Ground got popped right away. There wasn't even a Hex Ruin. Somebody just like straight up popped Haunted Ground. So there were some survivor choices that just made it stupid. They're not even camping, just stupid choices by some of the survivors. Myself included in that. If Hex Haunted Ground gets popped and there's no reason for that, there's no other perks on the ground, and you know you're playing against a spirit, especially if you get whacked right after you pop the Hex Haunted Ground, that means the spirit was kind of right there and pretty much knew, and you popped it anyways. So if you're playing against a spirit and they walk up to you and you're cleansing a Hex Totem and they just stand there and try and let you finish it, don't finish it. Because if they're doing something behavior like that they're just watching you and waiting for you to finish it, almost definitely it's going to be, they have Haunted Ground, when you pop it, they're going to one-shot you. So I can't say for sure that was the case, but there was enough indicators that that was the case. This game by design is supposed to be easy, but there's enough different bits and pieces of mechanics here that if you don't understand how they work, it makes the game very annoying. And there's bits and pieces of mechanics here and there that also make the game almost unplayable in some cases. Because what it comes down to is some have better options than others. Yes, I know there's the trapper. I don't care. I want what's in this box. I see you. Okay, so there is a Hex Run, but it's only 2 people that are affected by it. Whenever it's green Hex Run, you know that there's only 2 people that are affected by the particular Hex Run. Yeah, and of course he goes after me. How do you have that much chase speed? Did I just fuck up? Oh, I went the wrong way around. So that's a short wall on the rock. So I did the wrong move by trying to go around that way. I got caught up on the wall. That was just piss poor. I'm just making horrid decisions right now is what it boils down to. Well, if you're gonna be that way, then bitch off. Fucking asshole. If you're gonna taunt as a fucking survivor to your fellow survivors, then get the fuck. You're chasing him to. Oh my god. This game is toxic enough with toxic killers. We don't need survivors that are gonna be bitches too. So I'm gonna heal right in front of you, and there's not a damn thing you can fucking do about it because you're a bitch. No, I don't care. I don't fucking care. You're an asshole. And you can go die in hell. Yeah, gee, you've stepped over a trap, you dumbass. No. He deserves it. He deserves it. So I'm going to sit here and might get beta points. And I'm going to watch him pull himself off. Hello, Meow Knight. Welcome. Welcome from Royale. How to forget the nightmare? No, I'm kind of watching this this person just kind of kill himself, sort of. I mean, I even have a flashlight too. That's how little I care. No, he has deliverance. It didn't show the it didn't show the broken icon until later. But he has deliverance, and that's kind of why he got himself off. Wow. Okay. Actually, no, have I just seen you in Wilsterns? Is that why you're over here? I don't remember. I'm not in the right frame of mind right now. We're gonna try it anyways. That's why we're here. No idea what I said? Yeah, I'm just spouting nonsense. That happens sometimes. That has been known to happen. Welcome, anyways. We're trying to get to rank 6 tonight. First 3 games went well. 2 games afterwards, not so much, but we shall see. If I can salvage something out of this game, then we should be good. That's gonna be the key, is if I can salvage something out of this game. And he stepped over a trap again. going to place a trap right at the door. That is okay. I know you're doing that. He has a trap placed right at the door, dude. It is a fun game. Dying a lot is just something that happens. I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, so he's hovering that gate, which is why that person's running that way. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought he was hovering that gate. He was not. Let's open this one. It does take a little while to get used to. The loadout that I tend to use is that one. Self-care, Premonition, Sprint Burst, and Urban Evasion. It's the one I got used to using. Is he Camp Dunk? I can't tell. Where is he? There he is. See ya. Oh, fuck. He had 3 traps around the survivor. Yeah, he has just 3 traps that are hovered right around the survivor. Wow. Okay. Sure. Not only he has the 3 traps, he also has the killer perks that make it so the trap instantly downs somebody. Yeah, he has all the traps around that person just to guarantee that that person's dead. I shouldn't have gone for him, but whatever. That's one thing about the Trapper, is he can place a whole bunch of traps right underneath it where Survivor's hooked, and you don't have a counterplay against it if he's hovering around. That was one of the old ways to just guarantee kills, is to make sure that someone's on a hook. Guess what? They're not getting off the hook. Especially if you have the like instant down trap that just guarantees they're going to be down anyways, even if they get out. That's the old, that's the older like camping builds, the original one that started out. That one's a little bit more legitimate than some of the other ones, though. It's more the way the Trapper just ends up playing. So I would have had to make sure to note that the traps were there first, or at least identify that a little bit better. And I just didn't do that. It did cost me a pip by doing that, because if I had walked out, I would have gotten the gold and surviving, and then I would have ended up getting that last level tick to be able to pip up, and I'd be back at 3 pips to rank 6. Either way. That was just literally a mistake by myself. It's no mechanic that sucks for the person on the hook, but I should have been smarter about playing against it. Should have been smarter. Try to reset here and get things back to where they should be. Not for the fact that killer ping has been... Those killer pings are exactly what I'm looking for. Well, that kind of sucked. Oh well. Good deal. Cope with that however we have to. Seriously? Still haven't figured that out. This game needs dedicated server, something fierce. Come on. Launch back up. There we are. Okay, good. I'm always worried about this, the DBD window being captured properly, particularly because Easy Anti-Cheat is enabled with it, and sometimes OBS doesn't like that. So every time it launches, I have to check my OBS window and make sure that it's recognizing the DBD window properly. It's a bit of a pain sometimes. Oh well. The things we do. The things we do. I have way too many of those to crap. There we go. What's going on with ping right now? It's taking a while for me to load into killers, and then the ping's garbage. I don't know why. Seems like it happens every so often. Don't want to throw on anything. Show the objective. Why not? Do I even want to do a brand new part? Seriously? It's not bad. That's better. Better than it has been. Sure. That's spiking for some reason. At least I saw it spike. It's not too bad though. Always worry about it. There's enough things that can go wrong with the match that you try to eliminate what you can. Ooh. Also remembers, nice. See, as with the oak changes that hit today in terms of the offerings, rather than number of hooks, there's now a set number of minimum hooks and maximum hooks for every single map. And what the oak offerings do is decrease the number that decrease the distance that those hooks can spawn close enough together. So it allows the hooks to spawn within a shorter radius of each other. And there's still going to be a maximum number of hooks that's available on the map, but it makes that particular offering a little bit more, I guess the easiest way to say is consistent and reliable compared to what it used to be. Ah, shit, that's Susie. Oh, okay. Okay then. I'll take that if you decided to just run away from me. Alright. No, I missed it. I hate missing that on brand new part. I hate missing brand new part with this Hex Ruin because it's so useful to counteract at least the early parts of Hex Ruin. I get you actually chase me though, because you probably went directly towards protecting the Hex Ruin. It's actually a good thing that I brought this toolbox in here. Yep, she's just chasing me. Well, this is unfortunate. And she's tunneling me too, so this is great. Oh, well, gee, thanks. Gee, thanks. Oh well. Nice thing is that chase started right when we popped the second generator, and there's already another one done. So there is that. That's unfortunate. Do not... Okay, now you can pick me off. trying to heal here. This is a little bit dangerous because, yeah. Surprise, surprise, the killer's using Sloppy Butcher. Standard for a Legion. I wonder if Mend gives you altruistic progress anymore. Okay, that'll work. I wonder. So this is going to the basement. Yeah. Just taking that person to the basement. There it is. Stay right here. Sometimes I think Susie's... Yeah, Susie's hair is blue instead of pink in this particular skin. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm trying to draw her away from the basement. It did not work. That's unfortunate. Well, the unhook was successful, it looks like, but... Yep. That's 2 in the basement. So what we're going to do... is we're going to go right here. And we're just going to be cheeky with it a little. That way. Keep going that way. Got another 3-second timer in my head for when it's actually safe to start the unhooks. And then I'm gonna go here first. Here second. Yeah, I have a body block. Nope, I did not body block. I did get one safe rescue as well, but it would not surprise me if those people are... Oh, somehow they're not down yet? I don't know how that works. Oh, there's one. There's the one. Oh, well, rip those two, because you're all the way over here. Yep. Man, I'm missing that sword. Ah! Hi there. I think I can get there. This is gonna be close. Oh, there's the trapdoor. Well, how about that? Can I get there? I can. Oh boy. I have to make myself here. That was close. That was very, very close. Alright. I'm going to go up and around. We're going to go this way to pull them away from generator that's being completed. She's going to come after me, which she is, which is good. I'm actually hanging here for a little. My Premo went off. I know the trapdoor's over that way. So I'm playing this right. Go ahead. There's Legion, who is right on the hook. Yep. There's the kill. Killed. The reason why I'm healing right now is to avoid giving away sounds from being injured. Do we make a choice here? Yeah, I'm gonna make a call here. So I'm gonna go into the basement and I'm gonna open the chest that's in the basement. We're gonna try and get a key. I know where the trapdoor is, so we're gonna try and do that. And that's gonna be the goal. Unfortunately, if she hits him, she's gonna know I'm down here. Which is the unfortunate side effect. That is not a key, that is a shitty health kit. Which is also unfortunate. She's also right up top above me. Which is also unfortunate. That's why I went for the block. Kill here again. Well, that's unfortunate. Because that's near the exit gate too. That's near the hatch. He's coming for me. Yep. So that person is near that trapdoor. I'm hoping she hooks me far enough away that I can kill myself and they can get the trapdoor. But she's taking me close enough. She's taking me closer, so that's probably not going to be the case. And I'm not going to get off. I should have ran farther. Yeah, I should have ran farther. Oh well. Could have been better. I can say that a lot about these last few games I've been playing. Is just a few mistakes here and there. There's not had the execution I needed to have. We did manage to pip that match, so it's getting better. It's getting better. The key that usually comes into play, just like most of the games that I play as Survivor, is whether or not I can get the Benevolent. If I'm getting Benevolent, that usually means the match is going okay enough that I can at least pip. But if I'm not getting Benevolent, usually I'm the one that's getting caught out, or just things are not going well, so that tends to be the key for me if I pip up or not. It's just how much Benevolent progress I end up getting. All boils down to that. Sure. let's bring a flashlight because why not? Playing against the nurse with the Wraith, it'll be great. If we're not, oh well. Actually, what add-ons do I have for this? A whole bunch. I can't add it. I forgot. Did not decide in time. Also garbage with the flashlight. I can't aim it for shit. It's hard to use sometimes. Particularly the yellow flashlight because it just doesn't feel as responsive in some cases. But we shall see. I did get the I did get the achievement for this map. The achievement for this map is finishing the generator that's in that building over there and getting out with it, which I did manage to do. It took quite a few tries to manage that though. It was a pain. There's a lot of matches I would actually finish it, but I just wouldn't get out alive. Okay, so Huntress is up there. That should trigger her to go away. I'm hoping. The flashlight seems... Well, the flashlight was a poor choice because the flashlight is the least useful probably against the Huntress because the Huntress can just like throw an axe at you. But we didn't know, so... Oh, they popped a totem that wasn't Hex Run. It was a different one. Probably throw the Huntress Lullaby. That's one that you typically see used on the Huntress with Ruin. Is either as well the Hunter Lullaby. If I got Lullaby, that's even better. Starting to hit these a little bit better. Getting back to this swing of things. Ooh, that's the basement. So the basement is in that building. And there we go. That's one. Where's the other survivor at? Come on. Seriously? Oh wow, I'm in the tree. That's an interesting visual bug. There we go. Wait. There's a lot of clipping on this map now. Huh. Interesting. Alright. I think we're okay. You go that way, I'm gonna look for Hexagon. I think she's probably chasing the other survivor that got out from the basement. Because that would be a guaranteed kill at this point. Do I keep this generator or do I go for Hexagon? That does not bode well. Keep on this gen for now. Rip. Oh, they got Hexagon. Nice. See, they know what it was. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to do anything at all. Oh, well, never mind. So the thing with this particular Huntress, she's playing for a little bit longer distance hooks than you probably want to play for. You want to get a little bit closer that's more reliable, or put the survivor into a situation where they have to run straight when you actually have that wind up. When you wind up, you actually move slower, so that's why you want to play for when you have a closer range, or have the survivor in a situation where they need to run straight because it's a more guaranteed hit that way. It's a little bit easier to play around if you follow those mechanics. She's hovering me. Why are you hovering me? There's no real reason to hover me. Except to get camping, but... That's the way you play it, I mean... Of course. She's not chasing after the one who was close for me, so this is going to be problematic. Look, I think those two might be a pre-made because she is drawing the Huntress away from me, which will make it a little bit easier to deal with. This will make it in a health kit, so I'll just stay for this. Is she leaving that person down? Nope, there it is. Now we know she likes to hover, so I'm not too worried about the timer here. It does give us an opportunity to finish this generator if we want. Oh, she is coming. Sprint burst does not activate quick enough anymore. fully aware I'm going to die here. I am perfectly okay with that because it gave them time to at least get that other survivor off. What's my progress here? Because I didn't get either text totem. I did get a full gen at least, probably a gen and a half. So I'm curious what my progress is going to be here. I think I'd be probably a tick short of Pippi. No, I did Pippi because see, there's the key. That is always the key for me, is whether or not I got Iridescent Benevolent. In this case, I did get Iridescent Benevolent, so it made up for some of the other things where I didn't do necessarily as well. And that's why I still salvaged the Pip up. And that's the key. That's the key. At least for me it is. Other playstyles I could see it being different, but for the way I play altruistic, just tends to be the linchpin for how well I end up doing. Well, never mind. I didn't want to play with you anyways. Oh, actually, it should be 4 survivor levels from having enough iridescent charge to get the skin I was looking at. I don't need a different skin for Feng, and honestly, some of the cosmetics don't really matter too much to me because I don't play the killer. So those are really some of the cooler cosmetics is the killer cosmetics, but I mean, the one I'm looking at is even for Survivor I don't really play, but being able to have the additional outfit to make it easier to play that Survivor from a camouflage standpoint. I'm talking about Kate Benson with her winter outfit. So I would get that solely for that purpose, is just it's better camouflage than what she has anyways. And some people go like full red outfits and just have fun with that. I don't really subscribe to that theory. Not a fan, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Oh, lovely, the Memorial Institute. Well, yes, I know you have a flashlight. I don't care. Just going to be a troll by blocking the path, then sod off. I ain't having none. Welcome back, Ribko. I have no idea if this is good or not, but we're going to do it anyways because screw it. And boink. So it was good. It was a good that we did. Actually, I wonder if this is the same Huntress. Well, we'll see if we can find a generator and just start working on it. Because if we see another hex totem pop up when we get our first skill check, then we'll know. At least we'll have a pretty damn good idea if it's the same Huntress or not. Are these all in the rooms? Jeez. Usually there's at least one on the outside edge. I can't even find oh, there was one. They're hard to find because you can't in this map because you can't look for the lights above them. Nope. This is not the same Huntress. Not the same Huntress. Alright. Back we go. she see me or she focused on it? I think she's focused on the survivor. This is interesting to look at because, I mean, there's a loop that she's doing there, and I can see the contrast running around. So if she looks straight forward, she has line of sight on me right now. I was tempted to fail that skill check on purpose. That would have been a little too cheeky, though. So we'll get after it a different way. Pretty sure she's telling Crispy Crisp right now, though. Pretty sure that's the case. So when somebody else is being told, you have your duty. Finish the generators. There's one. This was a map I was worried about with Spies from the Shadows. Because there's some crows like that that are going to caw just... They're placed right next to the generator, so if you're trying to work on the generator, they're going to caw every single time. And now with Spies from the Shadows, they're going to alert if you do that. I know my premonition went off, but I have a feeling she's still tunneling. And see, like, that crow just went off again. So this is the one map I could see being problematic with use of Spies in the Shadows. Just because there's so many crows that are placed just strategically like that, right next to a generator, they're going to call every single time. She is definitely telling that person, but I'm guessing by the fact he's not down and what I saw previously with him looping the chase, that she's also not trying necessarily. Nope, she's trying. She's just, I guess, got looped a lot. Oh, and then he got picked up by... Okay, that's hilarious. He got back up because of, I think it's Hope, is what the perk is. So she downed the survivor and then got back up right at that time because we triggered the last generator for Trigger's Hope. And that was probably a flashlight stun. Or a pallet stun, one of the two. This is hardcore bullying here. Sure. Hello. Give me that benevolent progress. Damn. 3 for 3. This is more like it. The survivor there who's injured. Is she hovering? She might be camping. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I got two and I missed them both there. I know. I know. I also know she's camping. So we're going to try and do this. I don't remember where the other exit gate is, though. Well, rip. know this other gate, exit gate all the way out here is available. Pretty sure she's point farming right now, but that's okay. Actually, she probably is point farming because that was probably dragged over to the pallet. There we go. Well, rip. Oh, this is interesting to play around. Is this other exit gate opened? Let me check that. It is, okay, good. Wanted to make sure. Wanted to make sure. Nope, that's an escape. So if that's an escape, well then why don't we just think about getting the hell out of here? Actually, you know what? Yeah. We're just gonna get the hell out. Because that's solid enough, that's gonna be a pip, and that will get us to rank 6, which was our goal for tonight. So yeah. There we go. We did the thing. We got the rank 6. Ooh, is that a double pip actually? That is indeed a double pip. Because I got iridescent everything except for Evader, which was silver. How about that? I will take it. I'll take it. That's an excellent end to the night. Excellent, excellent end. So let me take a look here real quick. What do we got going on? Let's send you over to somebody else who's playing Dead by Daylight right now. So thank you once again for all of you who stopped by. Have yourselves a glorious, glorious rest of your day. We'll see you next time. I'll be streaming Saturday. Probably not until then because that's the way my schedule goes now. However, again, thank you all for stopping by. Have yourselves a glorious, glorious evening. And we'll catch you next time. So stick around for the raid. And we'll be over there. Give all the love. All the love. Bye-bye.